Hi everybody, I am Aunty KC and welcome to Aunty Creative Kids Show. And I have with me my daughter Hineni.
Hi.
And today we are looking at a word called Sankofa. It's spelled S-A-N
S-A-N
K-O
K-O
F-A. And that means go back and fetch it. It's an African word. It's from the Twi people of Ghana, and there's a quotation that's often associated with it. It says, "It is not wrong to go back for that which you have forgotten." And there's a symbol associated also with Sankofa, the word, and it looks like a bird that has its head turned back and picking up an egg from its back. And it's a reminder for us that we should go back and get that which we've forgotten. So our craft today is going to look something like this, and I'm going to curl the feathers when we're finished. And it's a multi-generational craft. You can use as many generations as you wish on this craft, and what we're using are hand prints. So this is Hineni's hand, and this is my hand, and this is my thumb coming up here. And before I cut off the full thumb, I extended it a little bit to get a beak. And so this is the egg, and then the legs. So let's get started. Okay? So Hineni, I need to borrow your hand for a little bit so that I can get. Right, so I'm going to draw Hineni's hand quickly so that she can get started with her cutting, because we've already done her pattern, the pattern of her hand and my hand, so that she can continue with her craft. So I just did Hineni's hand. Can you see that? It's very faint there. Right? And now I'm going to do my hand on this one. And when I'm doing the hand, I'm going to bend my thumb in like this so that I could extend the beak coming down like this. Okay? I'll show you when I get to that part. So I'm going to draw my hand. And so here's my hand. And I'm going to extend the beak coming down here. And I'm going to make the head come up a little bit. Like so. Okay? So now we're going to cut that out and we're going to start putting things together. I'll show you how to do the egg. I'll show you how to do the legs, and then you could just decorate your Sankofa bird the way you want to. Remember, this is a Sankofa craft. It is a generational craft, and it means go back and fetch it. It's not wrong to go back and get that which you've forgotten. All right, so let's continue. I'm going to cut it out and then stick it together. Okay, so now I have my hand with my bird beak, and I have Hineni's hand. There you go, yeah. And I have Hineni's hand here. Now there's a little excess on Hineni's own that I'm going to trim off right here. So I'm going to trim that off, and I'm going to stick, Jesus, that noise. Alright, and I'm going to stick here onto onto the back here like this. Okay, we're gonna do that now. Now when you're sticking, you're gonna leave the fingers loose, so you're just sticking the palm down like this. So as I said, I'm going to just cut off this excess here. Like so. Alright. The next thing I'm going to do is get my egg. So I'm going to do a little oval, and I'm going to put it so that it can fit just inside the mouth here and stick to the back of the bird here. Okay, and that will be our egg. Okay, so here we go. And this is my egg, so I'm going to stick it to the back here so that it can just slip right in the mouth like
Right there?
that. Yeah. Watch how I'm doing it here. Right, so that it can go into the mouth like that or in the mouth like that. I kind of like that one. Alright, so I'm going to stick it right there. Like so. Yeah. Somehow I like it this way. Do I? Either way, it's fine. And now I'm going to do the eyes. And so I got a blue circle. It's kind of big.
I need white for blue circle.
For your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I started making the inside, but I put those dots to help Hineni for a little bit. Trying to keep this as short as possible, this video. I have another little circle to finish off the eye. And then we're going to do the legs, and then we're going to decorate the bird. So, yeah. Now we're going to do the legs. Now, I'm going to make the legs on this bird blue. And I don't know if you saw my kitchen craft when we made the forks, but it's the same concept for the feet. Take a sheet of paper, make it into a rectangle, and I'm going to make sure that the two pieces are rectangle. And then you're going to cut up, turn it over, cut up, cut like a Y, like that, and on the other side,
Just one?
two.
2 eyes?
Well, the eye, two different colors, just like how our eyes look. And then I cut a triangle out of it, like this, for the foot, and another triangle out. And that's going to be our legs, okay? And we're going to attach that to the bottom here like this. One. And two. And now it's just a matter of decorating our Sankofa. So, Hineni, look.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is Hineni's own. Coming along nicely. She's going to do her legs too. And so we're going to decorate this and get right back to you. And so I've decorated my Sankofa bird, and the only thing left to do is to curl these feathers. And so I'm going to just take a pencil and I'm going to roll the feathers onto it like this. Right? And you do that for each one. And so this is our Sankofa bird, right? And again, it's an Ashanti Adinkra symbol with a bird looking back onto itself, and it has an egg in its mouth. It means go back and fetch it. It is not wrong to go back and get for that which you have forgotten. Let's see yours, Hineni. Nice. Hineni puts
glitter glue.
glitter glue on it, so it's a bit wet still. But there's her Sankofa. Okay. Oh, you put the legs in the wrong place. That's what happened there. The feet's supposed to be down here. Okay, so we could fix that after. Alright, so there you go. Sankofa. I would love to see what you have. Go onto our Facebook page, Aunty KC Creative Kids, and submit your design of your Sankofa bird. And we'd love to see it. Thanks for joining us. See you next time on Aunty KC Creative Kids Show.
Bye.
Bye.